Shalom everyone. Today I wanted to do a video showing you how I put together my binder, my homeschool binder. So just to show you first, I have two books. One is a planner, and this is where all of the planning, the hardcore planning goes through, all of the dates for homeschool, all of the attendance records, all of that goes in here. Okay, and this is a simple plan by Mardell, and it accommodates up to 6 children, okay, which I absolutely love. Now this binder here is my homeschool binder. In the front I have a pouch here with pens and pencils, and in the front I have a tab here that lists everything that is in the binder. So for number 1, I have the homeschool laws and letter of intent. Number 2, immunization exemption letters. 3, reading logs and assessment forms. 4, high school checklist. 5, daily schedule and accountability sheets. 6, curriculum researching and ideas. So I'll explain that. Primary diplomas, checklist and assessment, and 8 is field trip forms and miscellaneous. So with number 1, you turn here, right away you have your state laws, okay? And then here is the notice of intent draft. It's just a drafted letter. In our state we don't need one, so I drafted one up just in case laws change or we move somewhere where we're going to need it. This here is the immunization exemption form that I also drafted up, and I drafted one up for each child. This here, these are the reading logs. So this is Joshua's in his school color, and on the back is Jasenia's with her name in her school color, and this is just an extra copy for me to have to copy. Over here, this one is for when one of their older siblings or one of us reads to them, then we will write down the information on the book. Over here, this is something else that I drafted, and this is an assignment form. So generally what I would use this for is if I assign them maybe an oral presentation, a show and tell, a PowerPoint presentation like I had with my older ones in the past. So I have here name, date assigned, date due, grade that they're in, assignment type, and assignment requirements. So all of that is stated on this page here. Then over here I have my high school course of study outline, which I explained in a previous video, and these are the state requirements in the back here. Then I have the daily list, and it basically has the memory verse, schoolwork, chores, and other stuff I want to do. And at the bottom, where is it? Sorry, it says don't forget. So I have it in green and pink for Jasenia. And then I have the daily accountability sheets. Now these I printed off of Easy Peasy, and I used it for my older kids, and it went well for a while. Some liked it, some didn't, but it did work pretty well. Now over here is where I have my curriculum ideas. Any ideas that I get offline or from other YouTubers or what have you, I would jot them down here and look into it. And if I like it, I go with it. If not, then I just chuck the idea. This is some information that I got offline when I did my research recently. Just more stuff that I have picked up offline. And in the back here, I have diplomas. Also, for number Number 7, checklists. So these are checklists that I have here. This is a back to school checklist. This is a fluency checklist. Reading is very, very big, a very big part of our school, our curriculum. Intermediate sight word assessment. Okay, and then these are other tests that I picked up offline. This one was a preschool assessment, and I printed it off of Confessions of a Homeschooler's site. Now here is our field trip form, and basically it says state where, what were your favorite things about the field trip, list 3 things that you learned on the field trip, and then on the back it says draw a picture of something that you remember on your field trip, and this is a picture of. So that's how I did this, and I drafted it on my own. Over here are pamphlets, booklets that I picked up from the HSLDA table at our annual homeschooling convention. So I just kind of keep these in the back here to kind of look through every now and again. This pouch here houses interest that we would have, like little brochures or pamphlets that we would have regarding extracurricular activities, and these are just printouts from an organizing kit that I had bought a couple years back, and this actually is for a busy bag. That was the intent for it, and I just put it there and I forgot about it, so I'm going to put it with the rest of the busy bags. And this is my binder for homeschool. Okay, so these 2 books are what I use for my homeschooling year. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. I hope it was helpful.